FIFA 18 Arsenal Career Mode Season 2. We are top of the table, a point of injuries. We have got a tough game at Anfield in the first game of the day of the episode. So we're going to make a couple of changes. I'm not... I might have to actually, because I think Kylian Mbappe is still out. Yeah, so we're going to have to start with Lucas Perez and Lacazette. Jesse Lingard's been in good form, but I still feel that he's a player that we need to give a lot more game time, so he'll start. I'm actually debating changing these two around here. Put Lucas Perez on his more favoured left foot. Jimenez at the back with Shrodan Mustafi. On the bench, I'm going to take out Jacobi and bring in Leon Goretzka and Shinji Kagawa. He will take out Nketiah, sorry. But yeah, so pretty strong squad for the travel up to the Merseyside area. So we'll have to wait and see what we can do. If you are out in this weather, by the way, and you are out in the snow, just be careful. It is pretty treacherous out there.
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it, and we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
Right. Let's turn off commentary. Don't need that on, I don't think. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way, guys, as well. Let's turn off this. Turn this down as well. But yeah, so let me know, guys, if you can hear me clearly. If the volume is too loud or whatever, I will try and adjust it as Liverpool get the game underway. Joe Matip wins it straight back, finds Firmino, stays for Salah. Got to be careful of this guy. Nice bit of play there, and that should be a goal kick for Arsenal. Unlucky there from Mo Salah, trying to break through the Arsenal back line. Doesn't really work out. Really good atmosphere for this game as well. The Liverpool fans really are up for this. Jesse Lingard space through the middle for Mkhitaryan. Does well to slip his man. Goes to Jack Wilshere, space for Ramsey. He tried to just chip that into the attacker there. There's 1 yard in space, but again he gives it away to Kolasinac, who runs at the Liverpool midfield. Finds a pass to Lucas Perez, who finds Lacazette. Lingard tried to flick it round the defender there. Really good, crucial interception. I think it was from Virgil van Dijk. But 10 minutes in, and Arsenal do look dangerous with Lingard trying to find Lacazette. Cleared away. There's Akraf to 1 yard. Crivella. Firmino. Space again for 1 yard. Runs into Jesse Lingard. Nice play to Ramsey. Oh, he just overhit that pass to Lacazette. Here's Jesse Lingard though, straight back for Arsenal. Arsenal making the pressure on here. Still Jesse Lingard, who puts in a cross for Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan. It may have looked like the ball was too far ahead, but no, he gets an Arsenal lead by a goal to nil. Really well taken header. Look at this though. It's all Jesse Lingard. Whips it in, and he loses James Milner really easily. John Matip and Milner absolutely nowhere to be seen. It's a free header for Henrik Mkhitaryan, and it is Arsenal that lead, and deservedly so. 15 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 1. Henrik Mkhitaryan with the header. Really well taken goal though. Lucas Perez finds short down Mustafi. Space again for Mkhitaryan. Ramsey to Kolasinac. Lacazette again to Kolasinac. He can go for goal here. Oh, and he does. And it is 2. Liverpool are in real trouble here. Liverpool are in all sorts of trouble. At home to Arsenal. Anfield, listen to the boos. Let me just change my sound settings, so I don't want... Listen to the boos ring around here. Saeed Kolasinac with the stripe. Keeper wasn't that far away from getting it. Side netting as well. Really well taken goal, and Arsenal now a couple goals ahead. You have to feel that his first goal of the season is going to put this game to bed. Liverpool just haven't shown up here at home. Here's Wijnaldum, space. Salah, nice layoff to Wijnaldum. He runs straight into him. There's an Arsenal going again here. This time it's Lucas Perez. Just waits. Free ball to Lacazette. He finds Aaron Ramsey, who avoids a couple of tackles and then tries to go for a cheeky finish near post. Intercepted though. Is Lucas Perez. Arsenal are all over this Liverpool side as Lucas Perez forces a simple save from Karius in the Liverpool goal, but 25 minutes gone. Liverpool needs to start responding in this game. Can they do it with Salah on this right hand side space to run into, and that's what he tries to do, but Kolasinac reads it, but oh, that's not a good clearance. Firmino off the post. Kolasinac gets it away, but that was a really good effort. Jan Oblak was nowhere near that as well. Had that been even just an inch further in, it would have been 2-1, but here's Jesse Lingard for Arsenal, down this left hand side. Lucas Perez has timed his run. Lucas Perez. Corner kick. Good play there. He tried to just chip it far post. Oh, Lucas Perez. He tried to flick it on. He should have gone for goal. Liverpool are all over the place at the moment. 2-0 down. Oh, Ramsey should have controlled that. 2-0 down here at home to the league leaders, but their performance just hasn't given them enough. Here's Jack Wilshere trying to win it off Firmino. It goes down, no decision. Jimenez, Mkhitaryan, the goal scorer, the first goal scorer for Arsenal. Here's Jesse Lingard. Again, just he's having a really good game, but that pass wasn't the best. As Lucas Perez tried to flick it through, and Liverpool get it away to Jordan Henderson, who gives it to Firmino, who runs into trouble but wins it straight back off a poor pass from Mr. Jack Wilshere. That's deflected. The keeper should get there. And does. Drops it, throws it, and Arsenal run the attack again with Aaron Ramsey. Koshinak's first touch just didn't give him enough time, give him enough space there to run into. As Ramsey gives Liverpool the throw in. 5 minutes to go to half time. Arsenal 2-0 up. So Kolasinac and Jesse Lingard with 2 goals here. That should be the keepers. And it is Jan Oblak. Tries to throw it out to Mkhitaryan. He tried to flick it over his defender. It's Gravella to Jesse Lingard to Aaron Ramsey. Now Arsenal can go forward again. Oh, Ramsey, 4 touch. Wijnaldum to Firmino. Looks around the back of Kolasinac. Not the best of ideas. It's Jack Wilshere can't get the ball away, and Mane wins it. Mustafi shuts down that option. Wijnaldum still. Oh, good tackle. And Arsenal do go in at the half-time whistle. 2 goals to the good. Listen to the boos here at Anfield. Arsenal really are up for this. One change at half-time. It's going to be Shinji Kagawa coming on for the impressive Jesse Lingard. Lacazette, I'm going to replace him as well with Malcolm, and also I'm going to give a run out to. I'm thinking Xhaka, but we'll go with Xhaka because he hasn't really had a lot of game time for Jack Wilshere. Into the second half, Arsenal kick off. There's Bellerin trying to put the pressure on, wins it back for Arsenal. Mustafi straight down the right hand side from Mkhitaryan. Lovely first time ball there to Lucas Perez, who's not the fastest player, but he's causing Liverpool all sorts of issues today. That's a dangerous ball in. Oh, cleared away. Xhaka, Kagawa, Xhaka. Oh, Mkhitaryan's a penalty. It had to have been a penalty. His dummy is absolutely world class. He sells Virgil van Dijk. The dummy, look at this. We'll have a look at the replay if we get one, but look at this. It's just his quick feet. I'll show you the other angle because that angle wasn't the best, but let's change this camera. But look at this dummy here. first time dummy here. And then the quick feet. John Van Dijk has absolutely no response there. Can Lucas Perez put this game to bed? He can, bottom corner. And Arsenal have surely secured all 3 points with the third goal of the day. Lucas Perez, bottom corner, with the penalty. And the boos are really deafening here. 2 goals for Lucas Perez this season. Is this his time to really come forward as an Arsenal player? He's not really someone that we'd think of. We wasn't sure about him last season, as Mane does well. Don't know what that... Oh, Henderson. Free kick coming Liverpool's way. Maybe a yellow card for Hector here. Yep, yellow card for Hector Bellerin. Poor tackle. And now Firmino has the opportunity to whip this ball in. Which he does. Not the best of deliveries, and Arsenal get the ball away with Ramsey again. This time he finds Malcolm, who has got a little bit more pace. Cuts inside, Malcolm, it's 4. Oh, this is just too easy for Arsenal. There is just no strength in this Liverpool defence at all. They are getting torn to shreds. Every little movement Arsenal want to score, they're doing so. It's just too easy. Cuts inside, James Milner smashes it into the far, curls it into the far corner for his first goal of the season, and Arsenal make it 4-0 here at Anfield. What a surprise! I don't think anyone would have expected 4. But I think everyone was prepared for quite a tight game, as Salah gives it away to Ramsey. Poor clearance by Jimenez, but Ramsey again shows his strength. Lucas Perez, oh, Malcolm lays it to Lucas Perez again. Shouldn't have got there, Malcolm, but he did. There is Lucas Perez still. Matty, Bellerin, can't get the ball away. And it is Firmino, Jimenez. Arsenal get the ball away again to Xhaka. Nearly gave it away, but does get the pass away to Mkhitaryan, who has scored, remember. Is Lucas Perez. Oh, if Bellerin gets there, that's wonderful. And he has he? No. Good defending. I actually thought he did get there, but good defending by Virgil van Dijk. Just kill that attack dead. Here comes Liverpool though. Can they get a goal here and really maybe bring a spark back into this game? Arsenal just toying with them here. Look at this. Just too easy for them. Well, that wasn't good though. Given away. Oh, good tackle. Shinji Kagawa. Tottenham have gone 2-1 up. Renato Sanchez just put them 2 goals to the good. There's Lucas Perez. Malcolm. Lucas Perez. Oh, nearly cleared away by James Milner. That time he does finally get the ball right. Ramsey trying to cause trouble on Yarden. Should get this away for Liverpool. Does. He finds Firmino. Now, nice 1-2, but Jimenez, crucial tackle. Good play there by the keeper. Nearly gives it away though. The idea was there, just not the execution. Bellerin. Ah, wonderful from Hector Bellerin there. Arsenal could be in again. Could be in again. He's offside. Fortunately for James Milner, because I think that may have been a penalty had he not been offside. Alright, let's get this ball forward. No, Ramsey gives it away to Dejan Lovren. Liverpool going all out of tap by the looks of it. That's a good ball in for Firmino. It's 4-1. Poor defending, and Firmino scores with 10 minutes to go. Liverpool may have just got a consolation goal, but in a game that Liverpool don't really deserve anything from, they have got a goal. And now they're trying to get forward again with Crivella to Sadio Mane. Mustafi, did he keep that in? The referee says yes. Malcolm underneath this. Malcolm wins it. Finds Shinji Kagawa and runs straight into James Milner. He looks for Firmino with a clearance. Poor touch by Xhaka there. And Liverpool can get the ball forward again. Chelsea have lost their game. Angel Gomez has just made it 2-0 to Manchester United in the other game. Mustafi, crucial touch on that ball there. Ravella. Virgil van Dijk gets the ball forward. Wijnaldum. Good play. Cuts it back. Ravella. Mane. Oh my gosh, Jan Oblak's conceded 2. It's 4-2. But what is he doing here? Surely he should handle this. Oh, he's gone down so early, and Jordan Henderson does get the goal on the 90th minute. So I don't think Liverpool can have enough time to get any more than that. But there's 3 minutes to stop his time by the looks of it. Oh, lovely. Arsenal could kill the game off with another goal here. Nope, John Matip gets that way. It's 2 minutes to stop his time, just so you're aware. Oh, lovely from Arsenal. Mkhitaryan. Oh, pick that out. A special goal. Secures the match. 5-2. But what a way to win the match. The boos ring round once again, but what about this? Lovely play from Ramsey. Malcolm. Mkhitaryan has just picked out an absolute belter. He stood off him. They basically said to him go for goal, and that is what he's done. Mkhitaryan has secured all 3 points, and he's happy with that, and so are his teammates. So referee should blow for full time, and he does. So Arsenal do take all 3 points, and near the end really shouldn't have conceded the 2, but Arsenal do take the 3 points. Chelsea, like we said, lost 2-0. Spurs won 2-1 with Renato Sanchez getting the winner. And we've got a tough game coming up in the Champions League. We've drawn 1 and lost 1 in this Champions League so far. Borussia Dortmund at home. And we have got Kylian Mbappe back. I don't know how fit he will be, but what's he saying? So we're still waiting for Aubameyang to return as well, so let's head straight to the Emirates for the Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund. We did lose to them at the home stadium. Let's have a look. Is Malcolm fit? I might go with Malcolm up front, but well, I'm thinking to start with Kylian Mbappe because he is a lot fitter than the rest. Ramsey going to be replaced by Alex Iwobi, who hasn't had a lot of game time. Guerrero comes in for Kolasinac, he had a good game. Callum Chambers in for Diakaby, Holding in for Mustafi, and Ossie Tutu in for no. Let's keep that because I like that. Bellerin, he's been playing well for us. Just looking at the bench thinking, do I need to bring in some more experience? I'm going to go with Liam Goretzka instead of Jack Wilshere as well. Not too bothered by the bench. We should be able to still win the match with the team that we have got. So let's see what we can do against Borussia Dortmund. I think they beat us 2-0 at, I can't remember what the score was in the, no, it wasn't Borussia Dortmund we played first, it was back at Moscow. They beat us 2-0, but we were poor. But this is a game that we should be able to win. We are in good form. There's Goretzka, goes wide, that's good play though. Guerrero. Oh, that wasn't a good pass though, was it? Oh, but Malcolm's won it straight back. And found Lacazette. He finds Kylian Mbappe, but poor play, gives it away. 4 minutes in. Should Arsenal have had a penalty there. Lacazette went down under Mbappe. Uses the dummy marker. Oh, it's in off the post. Arsenal scored inside 7 minutes. Kylian Mbappe's just scored one in. Oh, I think it did grace the post on the way in. He uses the run of, is it Lacazette? No, it was Mesut Ozil that made the decoy run. He just bends it in. It does glance in off the post, but it is Arsenal that do score. Kylian Mbappe on his return to the Arsenal squad after a couple of weeks out injured has given Arsenal a shock lead here. As Ozil looks to really capitalise here. Oh, he's tried to find Mbappe. Maybe should have gone for goal himself, but Arsenal do look up for this. Ozil gives it away to Rode. Guerrero can't get the pass away, and that will be another Arsenal throw in. Good play. Iwobi, Guerrero, Bellerin, Malcolm should have the strength. Does. And the referee does bring it back to the free kick. It wasn't the best of tackles. I might just try and bend this over the wall here. No, didn't catch it. I pressed it too early. I wanted to kind of bend it over the wall. Round or over the wall. It didn't do either, to be honest. As Goretzka finds Alex Iwobi. He tries to be clever, gives the ball away to Julian Weigl though. Rode gets the ball away. Still Arsenal lead thanks to Kylian Mbappe's goal. Here's Mesut Ozil. Malcolm. Kylian Mbappe's already scored one. Top right gets in the way of the second effort. But Ozil's run it straight back. Tries to drill it backwards. Given away. Pulisic now. For Borussia Dortmund. Manolas gives it away to Iwobi. He tried to be so clever with that pass and nearly got there. There's Malcolm. Goretzka. Still Goretzka goes for goal. Good save Berkey. I don't know if it was going in, but still had to be saved. Pulisic knocks it down to Rode. Ben Yedder. Goretzka gets a touch to that. Sahin. Bellerin gives it away, and now Ben Yedder's in on goal. Takes it wide. Oh, good block, Callum Chambers. This game is just so open, it's unreal. Keeper should get there and does. Now can Arsenal get the ball back early? Yes, they can. Can they find a teammate though? It is holding to Malcolm. To Lacazette. Back to Malcolm. Back to Lacazette. To Kylian Mbappe. What a move this could be if he can finish it off. Oh, that's lovely. A really well worked counter attack. And it is Arsenal 2-0. That was a really nice and well taken move there. A really well taken finish by Kylian Mbappe for his third goal of the Champions League season. Arsenal's their second of the night, but Borussia Dortmund were cut open like a hot knife through butter. Really well taken move. As Pulisic gives to Julian Weigl, space down this right hand side for Torhan, but Arsenal win it back. Ozil finds Kylian Mbappe, he's on a hat-trick, remember. Goes for goal. Effort was blocked, corner kick for Arsenal. Chambers tries to knock it down, Sahin gets it away. Well, Arsenal just look so good today, they really have. That time it didn't work out for Kylian Mbappe, but it has been all Arsenal. That's not a bad ball. Bellerin will go back to the keeper, who will launch this forward to Malcolm. Lovely return ball to Hector Bellerin. Now can Arsenal make the most of this with Lacazette? No. Or maybe. Bellerin will cut inside. Oh, lovely bit of footwork there. Malcolm. Ozil. Goretzka. Iwobi. Mbappe. Malcolm. Malcolm off the post. And cleared off the line. Oh, that was nearly an own goal from Berkey, but Ozil's won it back. Mbappe, was he onside? No, it was Lacazette, sorry. Arsenal are making Borussia Dortmund like an average side here. Dangerous ball in, Berkey will get that away. Now, can Borussia Dortmund counter maybe with Andre Schürrle? No. Guerrero reads it. Lovely. Still Guerrero into the box. Straight at Berkey. Really good effort. Malcolm into the box, cleared away again by Berkey, but still not far enough away as Ozil. Finds Malcolm into the box. No, cleared away, and that should be half time. 3 minutes of stoppage time were signalled, and it is half time. Goretzka. So, half time. Let's have a look at the other game. Who have we got in our group? Spartak wants to go at beating PSV, so we're going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to go with Xhaka. I'm going to swap Goretzka and make him more attacking. I'm going to bring on Reece Nelson for Alex Iwobi as well. Leave Kylian Mbappe and Lacazette up front. Into the second half we go. Malcolm lays it nice to Hector Bellerin, who's got a nice turn of speed. That's not a bad ball in. Oh, that was close. Reece Nelson was closing in on that, ready to front that volley home, but good defending. There's Christian Pulisic. Nice turn. Rode. Guerrero wins it back for Arsenal. Nice play. Finds Xhaka. Finds Goretzka. Malcolm. Reece Nelson. Surely that's a free kick. Good defending by Rob Holding. Finds Bellerin. Top back will always win that ball in the air against. I think it was Malcolm. Oh, but that's not good defending. That's a good effort as well, but straight at Channel back. He finds Hector Bellerin. Lacazette lays it to Malcolm. He's still going, Malcolm. He cuts the ball back, does he? No. Good defending. Bertrand whacks it away, but Arsenal just coming forward as and when they want here. That's a lovely ball forward. Ali's onside. Andre Schürrle lays it. It should be a goal. It is, and Pulisic pulls one back. Arsenal tried to catch him offside, and it was a poor decision. And it is 2-1 here at the Emirates. Bellerin gives that away, but wins it straight back here. Goretzka. Reece Nelson. To Xhaka. Straight through the defence. Lacazette. And Mbappe straight to Berkey. Good effort again though. Arsenal really are. When they want to be good, they look good, but you still have to fear for that defence. I know it's slightly weakened due to the couple of games they have had, but it's just... they've got no real height as Holding gets this away. They've got no real height in the defence. They're not strong enough, so maybe a defender in January could be Arsenal's hope of doing well. Holding gives it away to Rodar. Holding gets a good block in. Chambers tries to get it away. Bellerin does. Now Arsenal are going forward with Lacazette, but straight away it's killed off with Mahir Saeed. Big Leon Goretzka can't get past, and Julian Weigl straight away launches a lovely ball to Ben Yedder, who finds Andre Schürrle, who can't get the return ball, and Arsenal do get the ball away. Sahin wins it straight forward to Andre Schürrle, being replaced by Saeed Koloshinak. And that's a poor free kick. Schürrle has been replaced by Philip, a player that I've not heard of, to be honest. Götze came on for Rode. So Dortmund definitely going for it, as Mbappe plays a nice 1-2 off the defender there. Dangerous. not enough height on the ball though. Good idea, but just not enough whip and height on the ball from Reece Nelson. But here comes Goetze. Not going to keep that in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Leroy Sané, to be replaced by number 19, Mahmoud Dahoud.
So Mahmoud Dahoud gives it away to Xhaka. Just about holds off the tackle there. Malcolm doesn't have enough strength, but Goretzka nearly stole that off Manolas. With 10 minutes left, this game is still on a knife edge. Arsenal just about holding on to this 2-1 lead, but doesn't hold that as comfortable as it did when they were 2-0 up. So can Arsenal kill the game off, or are Borussia Dortmund going to get a last gasp equaliser here? And Old Black reads it. Gets the ball away, but not the best of clearances. Xhaka stumbles as he tries to clear that. There's Pulisic. Xhaka that time does get the ball away, and now Arsenal trying to get forward with Lacazette and Kylian Mbappe. Still Lacazette. Goretzka now. Arsenal don't mind that. Goretzka. Kolasinac. Malcolm can't get the ball in. Manolas has it. Goretzka's got a good foot to that ball. And Arsenal do get the ball out of play. Malcolm with a good tackle, but Borussia Dortmund have applied a lot of pressure on this Arsenal defence the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, good defending, Rob Holding. Kolasinac goes back to the keeper, who launches it out of play. That's clever from Jan Oblak. And that is full time. Arsenal's take the win. And the end, but it is a win for Arsenal. And we go straight back to Premier League action against Wolves now, but that was a nervier finish than I expected. Let's have a look. I do really want to get Aubameyang back in the team. I'm missing him quite a bit. That height and power. Might have to play my reserve team here. Well, well, we only have to change 2 players. That should work. I'm going to actually play with a different setup here. I'm going to give a lot of players some rest, so I'm going to go with a mixture of youngsters and players that you'd expect a performance from. There you go. That should still be strong enough to win it, but you never know. Alright, let's get into this game. Lucas Perez, Shinji Kagawa, Maitland-Niles, straightforward here for Arsenal. Nearly got all the way in as well, but gives it away at the last moment to Neves. Arsenal find Jimenez, Jesse Lingard, Maitland-Niles, Jesse Lingard. So Campbell goes backwards, but still keeps the ball. Maitland-Niles gives it away. Maitland-Niles there. Oh, good play. Neves. Oh, what a ball, sideways. Doherty completely unmarked with space to run into. That's a free kick. always going to be a free kick. That's Cucurella, really good header. Gets the ball partially away, but comes straight back at Arsenal's defence here. Cucurella though. Oh, lovely. Nice first touch from Maitland-Niles as well. And then, oh, he nearly picked out a wonder ball there. Miranda does well to read it. Neves. By Jenkinson. Maitland-Niles is out of Maitland-Niles with the opportunity. Oh, he's dragged it. He's dragged it so far wide, it's not even on radar. That was an opportunity for Maitland-Niles there. Maitland-Niles, sorry. There's Marshall down the right hand side. Cucurella should get there. He's actually just going to let that go for a throw in. Good defending. Clever from Joel Campbell there. Winning the throw in, keeping the possession. There's Emre Can. And Arsenal win again with Shinji Kagawa. Oh, we tried to pass. Doherty should get that away, does. Came off Jesse Lingard, I think. Yep. Arsenal have scored 24 goals in 8 games. That's 3 goals a game average. So far this season. You can understand why. The players, some of the power they've got up front, but here comes Emre Can, that's nice. Finds Lucas Perez, gives it away though, and Arsenal have to regroup with Emre Can again. Miranda can't get there. Neves should get that clear, it does. There's Marshall. Arsenal going to push up last minute, but that's not going to work because Valero, the Thomas goes for goal and Jan Black reads it. Wasn't the most convicting of finishes there, but that was a good header. Now can Jan Black start an attack off here from the keeper's kick? No, good defending by Douglas. Oh, Jesse Lingard is just giving away the softest free kick you ever see. There's Emre Can. Oh my god. It's getting out muscled attack wise. Maitland-Niles though is having a fantastic game. Oh, what was that? There's no real conviction in this team at the moment. As Lingard wins it back for Arsenal, gives it away though straight back to Wolves. Gotta give Wolves credit in this game, they've played pretty well, they are creating chances. Because in Arsenal's defence, a bit of work to do. As Maitland-Niles gets the ball forward. And that's his first misplaced pass of the game. Maitland-Niles there. There's Neves, down the line to Marshall. Jenkinson keeps it in play. Nice 1-2. Now can Arsenal do something here? No. Oh, hang on. Oh, what a save. That was a clever effort. I think they may have been going in. Let's have a look at the replay, because it's clever from Maitland-Niles here. Does it take a... It's not deflected either. Is it? No. Look at that, it's clever than that. I think maybe dipping in. I'm not so sure. Let's see from... Yeah, it must have been, because Ruddy wasn't sure. Arsenal corner. Shinji Kagawa. Jimenez through the crowd. That's poor from... That's good defending poor support-wise for Arsenal there. That was nice. Nice bit of play there. Arsenal have the ball going forward again. Lucas trying to make a nuisance of himself. Lingard, nice layoff. Dangerous ball in. Oh, he's put it well wide. That was an opportunity for Lucas Perez, and he's put it well wide. He gets the header and then puts it harmlessly wide, and that will frustrate the Arsenal bench. As Arsenal goal kick, and that is half time. Risky tackle, but a tackle that had to be made, and it is half time. Gonna make a change at half time. I just feel that Joel Campbell's not contributing enough, so I'm gonna bring on Xhaka, and I'm gonna probably bring on Eddie Nketiah at some point as well. Try and get him to become the next Arsenal striker. Xhaka as well could become, maybe try and convert Xhaka into more of a defensive midfielder, because at the moment he plays a lot of central mid for us. He does a good job, but I don't think he's Cam. I don't think he's got enough pace to be Cam. And All Black needs training, because he keeps doing that at the moment. Oh, what a ball for Jesse Lingard though. Arsenal one-on-one with Lucas Perez. Oh, you know what's going to happen. It's Lucas Perez. It's Arsenal that lead. And that was out of absolutely nowhere. Arsenal lead. A straight ball all the way through, and Lucas Perez gets his third goal of the season. A player that hasn't really featured all that much. Let's just put Arsenal 1-0 up. He's featured a lot in the last couple of games due to injury, but he's actually beginning to make these chances that count in this team. Wolves make a substitution, we'll confirm that for you in a moment, with the Thomas coming off to be replaced by me. There's Emre Can, Jesse Lingard, Shinji Kagawa trying to just roll that through. Here is Jesse Lingard, that's clever. Maitland-Niles puts the ball far post. Doherty reads it. Arsenal win the corner kick. Not the best of corners though. As Arsenal win the ball back on the halfway line. There's Xhaka trying to turn. Doherty reads it though. Oh, taking chances there, Wolves. At the back, but Doherty does get it away and wins the throw-in off Jesse Lingard. There's Doherty again to Marshall. Cucurella won't keep that in play. Another throw-in. But Arsenal have won the ball back, but only for a second. Xhaka just couldn't control it. Good tackle, Jimenez. But Mir is in. Marshall puts it wide. Nice idea. Just doesn't get the bend on it though. All Black with a goal kick for Arsenal. Cucurella. Half an hour left here at the Emirates. Arsenal 1, Wolves 0. Lucas Perez. Nice ball to Shinji Kagawa. Back to Lucas Perez. Oh, he didn't need to touch it wide. Why did he try and go wide? Arsenal should be able to keep the attack going. But Cody gets the ball away. There's Cavallero. Arsenal get the ball back forward again. Now can they really kill the game off? There's Xhaka. Oh, that's clever. And it is 2-0. No real celebration here. Really well taken finish into the bottom corner, and that should be game over for Wolves now. Really well taken finish. Oh, Ruddy wasn't that far away from getting a touch there. And Xhaka does put the game another goal further ahead. 2-0 with just over 20 minutes left now. Halfway through the second half, Arsenal really are beginning to Just kill the game off here. That was nice. All Black has made a howler. And Arsenal haven't cleared it. And they still haven't cleared it. Off the post. And Arsenal somehow survived. But that was all from a Jan All Black error. And Maitland-Niles does well to just get that over halfway. But what was that about? There's Emre Can for Arsenal. You know he can bang them from here. Emre Can. Unselfish. Lucas. Lucas off the post. Good save. Flicked onto the post there. Still not cleared away. Xhaka. Can't get the ball anywhere near the target, but Marshall. Mir. Cucurella gives away a cheap free kick. 10 minutes left here at the Emirates. Arsenal 2. Oh, that's another free kick. I'm going to bring on Mustafi here for Carl Jenkinson. Oh, what an effort, and what a header off the line from Emre Can. I don't think the keeper would have had that. Emre Can off the line, and it is cleared away partially, and now Arsenal can go forward with Jesse Lingard. Oh, surely he's fouled there. The referee doesn't agree. Xhaka wins it. Nice little layoff to Jesse Lingard, who runs straight into the Wolves defence. Diakabi wins it back for Arsenal though. He'll break forward. He'll find Xhaka. Not the best of balls there from Xhaka. Here's Mir. Neves. Oh, that's clever. Jan All Black's coming a long way just to make sure this goes out, and it does. A bit of time wasting here going on by the goalkeeper. Here's Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles gets the ball to Jesse Lingard. Now again Arsenal come forward. Lovely. Kagawa. Jesse Lingard. Top corner. Game over. And that is a thunderous strike into the roof of the net. Really well taken team goal once again. A couple of passes. And into the roof of the net. Bosch right into the corner. And the Arsenal bench are happy with that. The manager celebrating. He knows that's another 3 points in the bag. And it is Arsenal. We will see off the last few seconds here with another substitution. Cucurella, who's had a brilliant game, being replaced by Guerrero. As Kagawa wins it for Arsenal, trying to cause another goal maybe. He's gone for it. Oh, he's found the bottom corner. Oh, that was just poor goalkeeping. There's no way the keeper should be beaten from there. Shinji Kagawa has just wrapped his foot around that, and it is 4-0. It's precision, but should the keeper have been beaten? Oh, that is one of them ones where you can see both sides. Ruddy is beaten and it is 4. Wolves, who have held a good fight, have been beaten by 4 goals to 0 here at the Emirates. So 4 points clear at the top of the table. What's our next game? If it's not a big game, then what we might do is, we might end the episode early. Aubameyang's returned from injury though. Mkhitaryan player of the month. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has returned. Let's just have a look at what's coming up in the next few games. If there's nothing big, yeah, it's not really. We've got Chelsea in 2 games time. So what we will do, guys, is we'll play this game. We'll leave this game, and until next time, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more.